Hello lovelies, you are welcome back again to my channel, and in this video I'll be showing you how I made this beautiful sleeve. This is not just the regular sleeve that you know. There's a little twist to this one and it is beginners friendly. If this sounds like what you love, kindly watch to the end and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share this video. Here is my fabric which I'm folding into 4 on the wrong side. From the picture you can see that it is a short sleeve. I am folding into 4 because I want 2 pieces. Although you can cut out one sleeve before cutting the other, but I like cutting the two together. So from here I determined the length of my sleeve which I have marked. I think I used 9. I also determined the width of the sleeve. Remember, it's on fold. So here I also marked the width of the sleeve. I'll be coming down by 3 inches and then I will just be using my free hand to create the armhole curve, okay? In case you want a detailed video on how to draft your basic sleeve, I have that tutorial on this channel and I will just be dropping the link in the description box. So here is me using my free hand to create the armhole curve, but you can as well use your ruler. So now I will also be drawing that hem part because I want it to be straight, okay? And thereafter I will just cut out. So easy peasy. This is the regular basic sleeve that we know, but I will add a little twist like I said, because doing normal things could be very boring. So there's need for you to just, add that little twist, okay? And this is how this looks for now. I'll be notching that folded part of the sleeve later. Here is the leftover fabric and I'll be using this to create the band of the sleeve, okay? For the width of the band, it totally depends on you. If you want it to be very wide, you can create it wide, but I just use about 5 inches width for the band of this sleeve, which I'll be folding into 2 to give me 2.5 inches width, okay? So I'm marking the 5 inches and I'll be folding into 2 like I said. After folding into 2, I will still cut it into 2. So this 5 inches is giving me like 2 strips. Hope you guys understand. It's giving me like 2 strips. So here I was just giving it a good press so that I can easily cut it into 2. So when I cut it into 2, I'll be having like 2.5 inches, yeah, in 2 places. So that's what I'll be using to make a bias later, okay? I'll use that to make a bias, but from the way it's looking now, it's too long, but that is fine. I will trim it when I've attached it to the sleeve, or better still, you can trim it before you attach it to the sleeve. Hope this is clear. Yeah. In making a bias, what you just do, you just fold the piece of fabric into 2, then you fold in one end of the piece and you press it down with iron. Then you also fold in the other end of the piece and you press it down with iron. So that is how you make a bias. Here I was taking the full measurement of the width of the round sleeve. This is actually on fold. So when I measured it, it was about 9 inches. Then I divided it into 3 equal parts, okay? So meaning I was marking like 3 inches all the way. So I marked 3 inches on one side. I marked 3 inches on the other side. I hope you guys understand. Then I also came up on those markings by about 1.5 inches. You can make yours 2 or 3 if you really want the gathers to be pronounced. I repeated the same pattern on the other sleeve. So what I was doing here was just to like sew on those marks I made, more like a dart. If you know how to make a dart, that's exactly how I did this. I was just giving it that pleat like kind of stitching. Hope you guys understand. So I did it, and after everything, I think I had 6 pleats or 6 darts, 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. Mind you, when you are creating this, ensure that you will have done your calculations. For example, if you are creating a dart of about half an inch, if you are having six half inches, for example, it means the round sleeve will be short with about 3 inches. Hope you guys understand. Half inch plus half inch is 1 inch. So with those 6 darts, 3 inches will automatically be deducted from the original round sleeve measurement. So you need to calculate that ahead before creating this design. You can as well use about 1/4 inch as your dart. So when you do that, it's more like dividing 3 inches by 2. Your round sleeve measurement will be short of 1.5 inches. Hope that makes sense. So here I was just trying to, you know, create the bias like I explained earlier. And then I think I trimmed little away from the piece because I already saw that it was too long for the round sleeve. So watch what I did when I finished. It's just a simple sleeve. Yeah, it's a simple sleeve. Instead of you just doing the normal basic sleeve, this like will make it look more stylish. Okay, so here I was just fixing the hem of the round sleeve, hope that makes sense, into the bias, and I held it down with pins. The next thing is just to take it to the sewing machine to stitch down. So I took out the excess. I repeated the same process for the other sleeve. And when I was done doing that, I just attached it to the main body of the shirt. In case you've not seen that video, I would drop the link. That was the video I uploaded before this one, so you can watch how I came up with that shirt. But this is just the sleeve part. So when attaching it to the shirt, I don't think it's difficult at all. Remember the part that I notched, that is where you will put on the shoulder part of your armhole. Then you sew all the way down, then you join. That's it. I think I added about 1 inch or half an inch for the seam allowance. So you just sew along that line. That is just how easy this sleeve is. It is not the regular sleeve, but then it is stylish. You could also make it in form of a long sleeve. One thing about sewing is that you need to be creative. The band could even be another fabric. That's another way to this sleeve. Just do something different. That is what matters. Yeah. So at this point, if you haven't liked this video, kindly do. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share this video. Here is the final look, guys. As you can see, this sleeve is giving and very stylish. See you all in my next one. Bye.